Tommy, a frustrating afternoon, punctuated by injuries and stoppages. First of all, how are the two injured lads?
We don't know yet. Obviously, they're both gone to hospital. The ambulance was obviously still here when Tez obviously had the concussion, so he ended up jumping in the ambulance as well. So we're hoping for the best for them. Physio seems to think that it might just be a dislocation instead of the leg break as well as the dislocation. So we're hopeful on that one. It didn't look great. Obviously, the lads seemed really worried about it, and we saw it half time. But it's hard to tell. It was obviously really swollen, and his knee didn't look like it was where it should be. So fingers crossed for that one. But it doesn't look great. In terms of the game, I don't think there was anything really in it. I think both teams had probably half chances. I think as a neutral today, it probably wasn't the most glamorous game of football to watch.
The unfortunate thing is that an injury such as that one suffered by Sam, it tends to overshadow things a little bit. It
does, and I've been involved in games in the past with leg breaks, and it does, and as a player and as a manager, so it does. It unsettles you. The lads do get a little bit shocked by it. You've seen it in the past, like the famous ones, obviously, like David Bruce that broke his leg. It does shock players. So I think the game became flat after that. So there was half chances, but I don't think any team really looked like they were going to win it in the end.
Looking at the positives, though, it's a clean sheet again for the defence.
It is, a clean sheet. Great for the back three. Obviously, Tez coming out of it, and Ainsley going back in there. He filled in nicely. For Johnny Maddison, I think it's massive as well. Clean sheet again, like you said, but. And to be fair to us, Southport have been in great form as well. So they are a handful. Obviously, the goalkeeper kicks it a mile, and that causes a few problems at times. But I thought the back three stood up. They headed a lot of it away, and I think we again limited them to probably a handful of chances.
On the other hand, Breakers also had a couple of opportunities to win it as well, didn't they?
Yeah, probably ones that we will look back on, obviously, the footage from Kev and say that we probably should have landed on second balls. I think a couple of them were bounced around in the 6-yard box, and sometimes that's just where your sharpness comes into play, your anticipation, the stuff that you work on in training. We weren't sharp enough today in the final third.
But nevertheless, look ahead now to Wednesday night against Brackley. Obviously, you're going to have to make some changes, but Brackley will be a challenge. FA Trophy winners, going well in the league at the moment. Yeah, and they've got a good 2-0 win today as well, I think. So Brackley are a good team. So we obviously beat them at their place. I think the two teams have evolved a little bit since then. Personnel has obviously changed and systems have changed. So we're a level playing field. Probably good that we're not training before, to be honest with you. I think the lads take a little bit of heart from today. Good result. Not a great performance, but we take the positives, the clean sheet, take it into Wednesday, and I think the lads can then look forward to giving it their all on Wednesday night.